There we go. Look at that. Full South African range, lanes 1 to 10. Not bagging it. Also have Egyptian teams out here, but it is good to see just South Africa 1 to 10. That's exciting for me personally.
So just introducing your teams over here from lane 1 through 10. Test number 3, heat number 2. In lane 1, Pack Life Santon. Lane 2, we've got Motley Crue Red. In lane 3, Juggernaut Unstoppable. That's the team led by Justin Swart. Lane 4, 10-star hybrids. They put on an epic show yesterday, currently sitting in 2nd position. In lane 5, your current leaders, Unbox Mayhem Africa. In lane 6, Cape CrossFit Wolfpack, who are definitely on the hunt today. Tiger Valley Synergy in lane number 7. Lane 8, Pack Life Wanderers. And then Stretch's Hometown. In lane 9, you got CrossFit Zulu. And in 10, CrossFit Bounty.
No, there hasn't been a lot of a shift around, to be honest with you, in the teams compared to like the individuals. There's been some big shifts. Athletes moving from heat 3 to heat 1, and other athletes moving from 1 to 3. So the individuals have had a big shake-up, and that's going to be fascinating for me to see. I mean, again, I'm on the floor, so I get first hand of it. I get to see all aspects. So you guys are a little bit stuck in terms of what the camera angle is there at the time. But, there we go. Look at that. Tomo versus... So Tomo is our man from Rebel. He's pretty much the head of the equipment crew, and that's his beautiful wife as well. And you can see there's Angela Watson, her man behind her. Some stellar athletes. You've got Angie there, that's of Alberton. Again, most of these judges are level 1 and level 2, as well as affiliate owners themselves. So, the top dogs they've brought out here just to make sure that all judging is fair. Bounty are in the mood today. I'm feeling this energy today. I'm not too sure about you. I mean, I'm stuck up here. I can't wait to get down there and get my groove on.
No, I think this is going to be a show. Do you foresee any of these athletes breaking up or getting stuck under those dumbbells? Do you think there's going to be such a big difference between heat 1 and 2?
It's a tough call. To be honest with you, like I'd love to see all these teams just smash it. But truth be told, I think, everybody's got that glitch in their system, every single one of us. So it's going to be interesting to see just when does that glitch catch up with you, or have these athletes going, we're in the top 10. We've tried to I've just run out of the word I want to say, but have they actually managed to sort of start sealing those holes in their game to see where they are? Lani up here in the front, her Instagram, Lani Lan, she's actually an ex-gymnast, so I don't think that handstand is going to be an absolute problem for her at all.
That's CrossFit 10-star on your screen there now. And they're currently sitting in 2nd, so also here to, give it a fight, and they want that top spot. Everyone wants that top spot, because at the end of the day, we only have one team going to the CrossFit Games.
Yeah, no, I love the South African attitude. When I interviewed, Gil Marie yesterday, I was actually saying, yeah, you're here to win. She's like, Shish, don't ask me that. I'm like, nah, girl, you're here to win. Like, you want to go to games. That's the point here. So it's going to be, like I said, the individuals a bun fight, but here the teams, these are your top-ranked teams. Let's see what they got. I mean, the thing is, I saw it yesterday in individuals. You can see the different run style. And actually speaking to a few of the athletes yesterday, saying, like, how is this running here compared to the road? Some of the athletes saying, if you're a heel striker, you're actually in a better position on the assault runner because you get to more contact with the mat and you actually get to pull more mat underneath you. Whereas if you're a toe striker, you're generally a lot lighter in terms of being lighter on your feet. So they don't actually pull as much. Because one of the athletes is like, man, Stretch, I was running, mat off, and there was nothing I could do. I just couldn't get that thing to go faster. And then you speak to sort of like Jason Smith, some of the other more seasoned athletes on these runners that are used to them. They're like, yo, dude, you've got to go heel strike or a flat pad, as you can see here on this athlete's feet. Unfortunately, obviously, we don't get to see the speeds we're running at, but if you watch that white tape flip around, you can kind of get a sense of judgment as to how fast these athletes are running, and just in terms of that speed of that white tape. So made a big difference for me being on the floor yesterday, being able to see where they're at.
Just on your screen now, you've got on the right-hand side, Pack Life, CrossFit Wanderers, and then just alongside them on the left-hand side, CrossFit Zulu.
That's actually Key Alcock, so I'm interested to see her get up onto this bench press. And here we go. As Janine Perinal, she's going to get up on here. Don't foresee this being a problem for her. She's a veteran athlete. She's on the competition floor. Not saying her age, but there you go. This is where the rep actually starts. So before anything, you've got to get those dumbbells to lock our position. Beautiful work there for her. I mean, look at that. She's just hammering out these bench.
Going for a huge set with this first set of dumbbells.
Here's Kia Alcock. Let's see what she's got here.
So as we explained at the start, these athletes need to complete 10 dumbbell bench press. The ladies weight, 2 27.5 kilogram dumbbells. So 2 60-pound dumbbells for the ladies.
On screen, you can actually see the attitude between the two athletes. Like, why does they look a bit nervous? Those ones like, you know what, I've done this in training. I've got this. I know what I'm going. There was Bounty, kind of just literally lay down and got into it. Key Alcock taking a little bit of time, obviously, just composing herself, getting that motivation firing.
I don't foresee these dumbbells being a problem for Angie Conaway.
Yeah, Key Alcock gets into the starting position. Let's go see what she's got. Let's not forget, you're coming out of a heavy bench press straight into pistols and then again back into your handstand position. So your shoulders and your girdle, your shoulder girdle is just going to be absolutely toasted.
You can see that last rep was a little bit of a struggle for Angie, but just bearing in mind, she did just go 10 reps unbroken.
There you go, Janine Perrinon locking that. She's just got her through her 10, so she's going to hammer out her pistols now or her single leg squats. There you go. Like I said, these top females actually are getting to work here, going rep for rep, side by side. Again, these are your top-ranked teams. They're going to hammer it out. Everything to play for today. I mean, if you look in the background, that's Ani Lan. Looks like they're struggling a little bit in terms of these. But you know what? Doesn't matter. They've still got full day of competing and tomorrow in order to shake up that leaderboard. There we go. I think it's Angie Colloway going straight up into her first pirouette. As you cut back to, I think that's Brady Finkel.
That is Brady Finkel.
Hey. There we go. Angie Colloway.
Angie Colloway going unbroken, it seems.
Look like
she's got one more set.
There you go.
Making easy work of these pirouettes. She could not be using that target.
Smooth. That was beautiful. Absolutely. Look, she has this look around. She's like, okay, she's realized she's through. She's cranking. All smiles.
Right. AJ Visser onto the 400-meter run. This is not going to be a problem for him. A very strong run in the field.
There you go. It's Brady up against Janine here. Going to see through it. Different styles of the handstand. You can see sort of the... I'm interested to see Lani in the corner there, how she walks with very, very straight, tight legs. Janine's got a little bit of a splayed, and Brady's obviously gone. Both of them going unbroken. Janine's going to go for a third one. Janine, come on, love. Center. Come on.
She's just coming down. But quite interesting what you saw from Brady on the last one. She actually walked all the way through towards the yellow line before doing that pirouette, just so that as her shoulders fatigued a little bit, she was only 1 or 2 steps away.
Again, actually, I think that's a good idea. I mean, you can actually dive for it. You know, as long as nothing touches the floor before you. There we go.
Yeah, she did it again.
Hey, that paid out for her.
Is Brady Finkel over the line, the first female athlete from the Wolfpack.
I actually spoke to Chris last night, just asked him how he's doing with the team. He's like, hey, Stretch, you know what? Not everything goes our way, but we still got everything to fight for and everything to play for, and we're coming for it. So good attitude from obviously the boss man there, and you can see it going through to his athletes, you know, top to bottom. They're always going to fight for every single micromillimeter. AJ Fist up against Callum Deeble. So you see Callum, like I said, coming from the surf life-saving world here in Durban, and now moving out to Cape Town, becoming some CrossFit, and also having been to games already, so a veteran.
It's Carly-Ann Smith on your screen right now.
Look at that hold.
Just squeezing in that repetition. Getting through her second handstand pirouette.
Oh, Lani Lan, look at that. Basically, there you go. She's going to go unbroken. Like I said, a gymnastics background. Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful. But you can see that how tight her legs are, keeping it together. Again, that background in gymnastics really, really paying dividends for her now.
We're 6.5 minutes into this heat, so just under 10 minutes remaining. AJ Visser, the first male athlete.
Looks like top of your screen there, Bounty getting through their first pirouette. She's going to make the line. Beautiful work. She's got 2 to go. And look there, Key Alcock, a little bit squatting down, just having a bit of a breather. There you go. She's going to get back up on the left-hand side of your screen, on the right-hand side of the image. See
They're
these
just on
athletes
the right.
taking a breather.
Carly Smith from CrossFit Juggernaut. Just taking a little break, trying to find herself. She has got one more pirouette left to get their first female athlete through this. Devin Ramsden on the right side of your screen there, repping CrossFit 10 Star. They put up an epic show yesterday.
Another one of those athletes that I managed to speak to. Excuse me. Devin's actually one of the taller, or possibly, dare I say, the tallest male athlete out on the floor. And there we go.
Carly celebrating, getting over the line. That is the first female athlete for CrossFit Juggernaut Unstoppable.
So sorry, going back to Devin, actually, I spoke to me, said the height of the pull-up bar. I actually don't know what's going on with my voice. Excuse me for a second.
There he is, Devin Ramsden setting up now with his dumbbells. And as Stretch mentioned earlier, the rep begins at the top. So they need to go down, pretty much do a bench press, and then can start through their repetitions.
It looks like Callum Diebel, AJ Fisser going at it, hammer and tong. It's going to come down to the third and fourth athlete here to see who's got what and who wants this. But as I said, time is running out. 60-minute time cap. We're already halfway through this, so we got some time to do if these athletes really want to finish this workout.
AJ up and away, with Callum right behind him. And Callum, also coming from a gymnastics background, should not have too much of an issue with these pirouettes and handstand walks. AJ just a little unbalanced. With one more rep.
Callum looks like he's gonna have to go unbroken if he wants to keep up. It's literally up to AJ to fail it right now. And
AJ just coming down. And Callum is across the line.
Sorry, I think we're just both so excited. I think Callum's actually there, moved Wolfpack into the lead right now. So let's have it, Wolfpack.
AJ diving over the line. And here we go now, Regan Finkel. Starting out the second part of this workout. So this is where the workout changes up slightly. Regan will now have to do 15 dumbbell bench press, but only 10 unbroken squats per leg.
Some of these athletes just, and you see it once they finish that pirouette, you're like, my heart goes out there, man, because they're still competitors, they're still competing, and it's still a race, no matter which way you look at it. So just to see them so close to that line, I didn't jinx an athlete for a change. I'll take that.
That's Byron Smith that just came across the line now from CrossFit Tiger Valley Synergy. Michelle Morant giving it a crack on that salt runner.
There and again, you can see those two different running styles. Michelle coming from, she's comfortable on the run. Brady just running within herself is what I would say it is.
5.5 minutes left on the time cap. Will we see any of these teams get their fourth female out onto the floor? And as we mentioned earlier, so that was Carly Ann Smith from Juggernaut Unstoppable that got over the line first. And then again, this is her husband, Dale Smith. A very, very fit household, I would say.
I'm seeing a very interesting dynamics in the world of CrossFit in terms of husbands being more supportive of their wives being an athlete as opposed to, gone are the days where wives are just the spectators. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I'm seeing that more and more and more.
I've definitely picked that up, but I do feel that, CrossFit is a full-rounded family sport as well. So very often, once a family starts CrossFit, the kids follow as well. Like I know personally at my box, I've got a whole family training there, which is awesome. So the kids starting at, 9 years old, and then mom and dad also training, the teenagers right in between, which is really cool because I think that, just allows a family to have something, big one common goal.
100%. I agree with you there. I actually had a family, unfortunately, lost immigration. the Nordeers. But what a beautiful family. Mom, dad, older brother, sister, and then even the youngest son at like 7 years old used to come to the box and just do his thing. You know, he'd do burpee box jumps if he could, climb up on the box, get off. But like I said, it's just that what mom and dad do, the family sees as a good thing, and everybody moves together as a unit towards a goal, which is beautiful to see, if you ask me. I think the stance versus the elbows actually have to be in line with the bench. I mean, Finkel making it work there. That's Brady, I believe.
That would be Regan Finkel.
Regan. Sorry, Brady. I will get better at this one day, I promise. You guys are from Cape Town. I never get to see you guys, man. You're like a whole nother country down there.
So it seems like Dale Smith has finished off his full round of pirouettes, and in the back there you can see Vicky Polidoro just taking on that 400-meter run as well. Again, probably one of your stronger athletes in a 400-meter run.
This poor athlete on your screen right now, I know you've got her name, I'm not going to try, but she's been out there for 13 minutes. And again, not giving her something. You can see she is absolutely wrecked. But I guarantee now she's happy and proud she didn't quit, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
Regan making very light work of those pistol squats on the 10 reps per leg, unbroken reps. As soon as that foot, non-working foot, touches the ground, the rep won't count. You stay where you are on your rep count, but your previous rep will not count. Michelle Morand on the chase now.
I mean, Michelle Morand herself is a physically light athlete, so I mean, I'm pretty sure she's close to body weight, if not pushing over body weight in this bench press.
If I remember correctly, I think Michelle Morand weighs 58 kilos and 22.5 kg dumbbells.
Yeah, that's insanity. And
sorry,
again,
27.5 kg dumbbells.
You're asking
That's
me
55.
to do maths?
No, that's 55 kilos.
You know, so there's a reason I'm an affiliate owner. I'm not really good at maths, big guy.
3 kilos under her body weight.
Eager with just under 2 minutes on the clock. Going to watch, looks like Cape CrossFit are going to cement themselves as the leader/winner of this event. Beautiful pirouette. Her hand basically staying on that center point sticker, which is, yeah, she's going to go unbroken. I back her for this. Come on, Regan. I'm seriously going to stop talking about athletes. I feel like I just jinx them every single time.
So if Regan gets across the line, this is going to spice things up a little bit because it's going to be Michelle Morand up against CrossFit Tiger Valley. The athlete's still out on the floor. That's Emma Rogers. So it's going to be a race for them for that top 3 spot. Who's going to finish across the line here first?
There we go.
And Regan is across. That's going to leave Mike van Tonder with 1 minute to get through as much of his 400-meter run as possible.
They tell him to rest.
Callum taking an interesting approach here, telling Mike not to do anything.
That's a gamble, eh? Like, if you go unbroken in these handstand walks, that means Mike's going to go from ice cold. Oh, okay, there you go. He jumped up anyway. I think they were just saying, like, chill, enjoy the run. You've just got a minute to run it out. So I think that's exactly what's going on there.
I think Mike's just keen to work out at this point. You've watched your whole team get all the way through this.
No. Look at the screen. Look on the right-hand side.
Oh, you got Alan Fowler
race.
dropping down into a bit of a sprint alongside Mike van Tonder.
Now it's a journey. Like I said, there you go. Went unbroken.
Alan going full Robocop on us over there.
Yeah, I'm not going to say Alan's a runner. I'm not going to throw that there. But you know what, Alan, top job, man. He got on that runner and went hammer and tong. Now we're going to have to see how that strategy was of telling Mike, just chill, enjoy it, as opposed to, dude, you need to move.